Hi everyone, welcome back to Charu's Vlogs. We hope you enjoyed our Houston trip series so far. This is the last and final part of our adventure, and we can't wait to share it with you. As always, don't forget to show your love and support. Now, let's jump right in. So, the rest of our days in Houston revolved around Advait and his team as they participated in the National Youth Cricket Tournament. The matches took place at the Prairie View Cricket Complex, which was about 20 to 30 minutes drive from our Airbnb. On the first day, Siddhant and I joined Advait on the grounds. It was super cold and windy, so we realized we couldn't stay at the field for too long. How do you feel about this, Siddhant?
Very chilly. I want to go in the car.
How do you feel about the match, Addu? Gonna be fine. We dropped Advait off and decided to head back home. I took the opportunity to make lunch and catch up on editing my videos. That's what I did pretty much for the rest of the days. Although the first day started off promising, the team lost their match. On a brighter note, Advait managed to earn a wicket for the team. Matches usually began around 8 or 9 am and wrapped up by 4 pm each day. And every day, me and Siddhant stayed back home, busy preparing lunch and catching up on some editing. On day 2, Advait really shined, earning 3 wickets, and on the following day, he managed to grab another wicket. Unfortunately, Daddy was so busy logging on the scorecard, so we missed out on capturing some moments from day 3. Sorry guys.
How's the match going, Addu? Well, let's hope we do good. Okay? Woo! Go Advait!
The last day was on December 1st. It was the same day we also had to check out of our Airbnb. It was a busy day. We dropped off Advait in the morning and then Ravi returned home to get us ready for checkout. After checkout, we headed straight to the ground. I arrived just in time to catch the second innings, and let me tell you, our boys fought hard. Although they lost, they secured the ninth place overall, which is quite impressive considering it was their first experience playing a 40 over game. Huge kudos, my friends. Huge kudos. These boys did a great job. Post match, as you can see, the boys are relaxing and unwinding. There was a little talk from the coach, also a dad, about areas the team could improve on. A big round of applause to all the kids and their parents who came from Portland and made this fantastic experience possible. As day turned into evening, many parents were anxious to rush to the airport to catch their flights. Our journey home required us to drive for about 3 hours to Dallas now before our flight back to Portland the next day. So here we go. The drive was slow and congested in many parts, adding to our travel time. Eventually, we found a hotel to crash for the night. We barely had energy to do anything but hit the bed after checking in.
Next stop, first floor.
The next morning, right after checkout, we planned on grabbing some lunch at a restaurant before we headed to the airport for our takeoff to Portland. We checked the time. It was a little too early for the restaurants to be open. So we hatched a quick plan to explore downtown Dallas, just driving around. All right, after our drive around the city, here we are to have our lunch. This is a lovely Indian vegetarian restaurant called Simply South. The reviews were fantastic on Google and the ambience was just so good. The food also was truly unique and everything we ordered tasted just like home. It might seem like we ordered a lot for a lunch, but not all these were for us to eat at the same time. Some were for takeout, so we could enjoy them on our flight or once we returned home to Portland. After a delicious lunch, we made our way to the airport where we returned our rental car and hopped on the shuttle to check in at the terminal. The check in process was quite smooth since we had already checked in online and just needed to drop off our bags. We got our boarding passes and walked into the TSA pre check for security screening. It was impressively quick. With some time still on our hands, we strolled around the terminal. Siddhant was eager to explore the SkyTrain, so we decided to hop on and check out another terminal, and we had a good ride on the train. After a fun ride, we took the train back, and by then it was just time to board the flight. So, there we are, boarding the plane, and we knew the rest of the journey would be about heading back home. While it felt a little bittersweet to see our Houston adventure come to an end, we were excited to return to our routines back home.
Hey you, I think you should know. Hey you, I'm feeling it so. Hey you, now where do you go? Hey you should let it flow.
If you enjoy our travel vlogs, please subscribe, comment below, and show us your support and love for the channel. I'd be more than happy to share many more adventures with you. Thank you for joining us. If you are passionate about food and love experiencing and exploring new recipes, I am delighted to also share my other channel, Charu's Kitchen. It is available on YouTube and Instagram, so do go ahead and check it out.
There's nothing to fear. Hey you, I'm with you. I see you, I hear you. Hey you, I'm with you. I miss you.
The flight back to Portland was around 4 hours, and thankfully the landing was smooth.
In the silence of my pain, you were there to shake some noise. When I cried, when I complained, you were there to bring me joy. Well, at least you tried.
Once we picked up our bags from baggage claim, we called our friend to pick us up from the airport, and before we knew it, we were back home.
See how much we've grown. Let's make the best Please come with me. You can.
And with that, we conclude our Houston Travel Diaries. I hope you all enjoyed watching this series with us. If you haven't caught the previous episodes yet, please check them out in our dedicated Winter Series playlist. Hoping to catch up with you all in another amazing travel series soon. Until then, signing off.